Hello guys, so today we're going to talk about why I think black men in the UK are giving up on love. So one of the first reasons is because they're tired of playing games and it's just too much stress. Like, I actually understand because most of my guys out here that are working on themselves and they don't have time to be playing games. Yeah, because they're busy working on their jobs or their business. They don't have time to be waiting 5 hours to reply, 6 hours to reply. It's just too long. Like, it's just stress that you don't need. And all these things, they impact your mental health and the way you think, you know. We could lie and be like, oh yeah, well, dating in the UK is fine, it's all good. But let's just be honest, like, it's stress. The culture here is different to other cultures abroad. The thing is, it's completely normal here for people to be like, to not show interest. Like, let's say, for example, you're talking to a girl, right? Like, one of your guys could be like, oh, well, you can't be showing too much interest to a woman because it might seem as if you're being obsessive or you're doing too much. Like, it's completely normal to do all this stuff. Like, for me, myself, right? I'm someone who is affectionate, right? I like to show that I care. So when I'm talking to women, I like to tell her, oh, you look good, you look nice. What's wrong with me being affectionate? It's completely normal. Back in the day, people used to do that. Like back in the early 2000s, the 90s, it will be completely normal to tell a girl, wow, you look so good. But for some reason, when I try to show that I'm affectionate in the UK, it just seems as if I'm being a creep or I'm being a weirdo, or why is this guy trying to compliment me? Up to a girl right now, right? And tell her, oh wow, she looks nice. I like her outfit. She'd be like, why is this guy coming up to me? Like, why is he saying all this? Like, come on now, like you're an attractive girl, so you must have some attention. Come on. She's acting like she doesn't even know what I'm saying. If I was to go abroad, right? Me and a girl would lock eyes, we'll look at each other. She'll look at me, I'll look at her. And then I'll compliment her and then she'll be giggling. She'll be laughing, she'll be like, stop it, stop it. I think it's just part, I think, you know what it is? You know what it is? I think it's just part of the culture. Maybe that's just the way people are over here. Like, it's completely normal to just find a guy to be a weirdo if they approach you. I think it's just normal here. This is why most guys in the UK are afraid to approach girls, because they're afraid that if they approach a girl, right, she's gonna tell all her girlfriends, oh, this is the weirdo that approached me the other day. Like, that's how it is in the UK, bro. It's the same thing in America too. Like, I mean, America is the same as UK. The only difference is UK is probably like a couple years behind them, but it's catching up. You might as well call this place the next US. Let's be honest. Another reason why I feel like black men in the UK are giving up on love is because women in the UK, not all women, but some women, feel like they don't need a man. So what do I mean by this? So all these girls be saying, I don't need a man, I don't need anybody, I can make my own money, I can do my own shit. That's the problem. And now the thing is, it's just even starting to get worse because women are now starting to say, oh, men are trash, men are this. And you know what it is? Some of these guys are making it difficult for us nice guys to date. Because some of these guys be cheating, and it's just, for us nice guys, right? It's making it difficult for us nice guys to actually date. And this is one of the reasons why I think I will never settle down in the UK. That's why, like, for example, if I see a girl, right, and she's giving me choosing signals and she's trying to chat to me, I'm just gonna be like, oh no, I'm not interested. Because I don't want to get to a point where I'm settling down in the UK and then I'm having to stay here forever. Like, the thought of me staying in the UK forever is actually sad. Like, if I was to stay in the UK forever, I'll probably have depression. At this rate, I'm getting attention from women that are like 40 years old. because the supply is limited. Like, the supply is limited. There's not a lot of girls nowadays that are willing to show you interest. So it's just becoming difficult. Another reason why I feel like black men are giving up on love in the UK is because I feel like some women are not even aware that men are interested in them. Sometimes they'll be walking on the street. Sometimes I'll just find a good looking girl, right, walking in the street, and she has her headphones on. And it's like she's not even aware that guys are looking at her or, you know, showing interest. So now, if I was to approach a girl and I was to walk up to her with her headphones on, sometimes she might know that I'm approaching her, and then she might just run away. Or she might just act like she's not interested. If I was to approach a girl abroad, you know, she would be aware, you know, she would be looking around, seeing what's up, you know. And if both of us lock eye contact, then oof, yeah, it's game over by then. By then I'm already gone and I'm approaching her. You know, I'm asking her how's the day, and then she's asking me how's my day. You know, I think it's just the women here are not really aware of their surroundings. They're always on their phone. They could literally be walking on the street and just looking at their phone like this, not paying attention to whoever is looking at them or whoever is showing interest. So guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Peace.